Yeah, so Bonner's gone. DeWanna Bonner's gone. Indiana fans, I'm so sorry. This is a horrible video for you. DeWanna Bonner is not coming back, according to Annie Costabile in Front Office Sports.
There's a huge mystery surrounding DeWanna Bonner and her absence, okay? In this past 4 games, guys, in the past 4 games, DeWanna Bonner has been MIA for the Indiana Fever. It's getting to the point where I'm on my Twitter timeline. The fans are saying that DeWanna Bonner has quote-unquote quiet quit. Okay, they say that she is quiet quitting the Indiana Fever.
After a technical foul stick around, Dana Bonner abruptly left the Indiana Fever as if she had better things to do. And to be honest, maybe she does. Was it drama, shade, or did she finally grow weary of the chaos that is WNBA reality TV masquerading as basketball? Whatever it was, she left faster than a coach because this isn't just a walkout. It's a full-fledged soap opera in sneakers.
DeWanna Bonner is officially done with the Indiana Fever. Now, DB has been out for the past 6 games for personal reasons, but other than that, the team has been pretty quiet on what exactly is going on, and there's been so much speculation around her absence. But the whole thing was just kind of bizarre, and a lot of Fever fans were speculating that we're not going to see her back. And just today, it was announced that she has no intentions on returning to the Indiana Fever, and her preferred destinations are either Atlanta or the Phoenix Mercury. It's also been reported that the main reason that she wanted to leave is because things felt off from the beginning and she thought that she would be a starter.
She decided she was done with the Indiana Fever somewhere between Dana Bonner's most recent fashion-forward tunnel walk and another lackluster statement. She didn't even receive a warning. For a minute, she was pouting on the bench with a face that said, "Don't talk to me." She left the roster like a terrible Hinge date at the next Boom exit stage, leaving Indiana even more perplexed than before.
In another non-shocking turn of events, it's being reported that DeWanna Bonner no longer wants to be with the Indiana Fever. I was shocked in the first place that she went there, to be honest, based on the harassment that her and her wife received last year from the Fever fans. So this is not shocking to me. This article, it says that her potential landing spots could be Phoenix or the Dream. You guys know I got Dream season tickets, so I'm biased. Come to ATL. He started the season off starting with the Fever and then was promptly benched, and Lexi started in the starting position. So this is all speculation. I don't know, right? That could have.
However, this was not some soul-searching retreat to Bali or about self-care. Rather, it was a classic case of, if I don't get to start, then I'm taking my ball and going home, because heaven forbid a veteran actually has to earn her minutes. Dana wasn't trying to compete. Instead, she was trying to coast. And when the Fever gave her a nice cozy seat on the bench instead of the starting 5, she didn't just pout, she detonated.
Of course, the DeWanna Bonner news would come out while I'm out. But I can't say that it caught me by surprise because it certainly didn't. Now, in the grand scheme of things, it's surprising. DeWanna Bonner signs a free agent contract with the Indiana Fever. And after a handful of games, once a Fever exit, apparently. And that is a strange situation, right? Because she was embraced. She had her achievement at the beginning of the season, moving up the scoring ranks. They were referring to her as Mama Bear in training camp. And now all of a sudden that has fallen apart. She was out of the starting lineup, hadn't really produced that much, particularly on the offensive end. And this,
the same team that gave her the opportunity to restore whatever was left of her veteran glow-up was blindsided by an ego explosion so large that NASA probably picked it up. Dana didn't just walk away. Instead, she strutted out like she was on an award show carpet, and now Indiana's front office is probably still trying to figure out how she managed to file symbolic divorce papers mid-practice. Minus the praise, minus the applause, minus the praise.
But I see a lot of Fever fans being very negative towards DB, talking about I never seen someone take so much personal time off, and who takes personal time off? I don't know if you're not family origin. I don't know if you may hate your family, but family comes first over everything. Okay? I don't know. Maybe you're not family origin, but family comes first. If she having issues and stuff going on with her family, how about we pray about it? Okay? She's a human being. Stuff happens to them just like shit happens to us. Life be lifing. They have shit happen to them just like shit happened to us. So let's not do that.
And where is she going now? Rumor has it that she's trying to put together a WNBA supergroup. Like, she's trying out for Destiny's Child the retirement years. Atlanta is the city where fading stars go to feel famous again, of course, and she wants to join forces with Brittany Gurriel. As if that pair doesn't sound like the plot of a buddy cop movie where no one actually arrests anyone but instead passive-aggressively subweets their teammates. Yes, that's the same Brittany Gurriel, who has her own on-court redemption arc going on. It seems like Dana believes that working with her will rekindle something special, as if dropping a few triple-sing stat lines next to Gurriel is going to revive her legacy. It's like two faded pop stars going on tour to make up for their poor real estate choices in basketball, but the real kicker, as if turning on a switch, Dana activated Caitlin Clark. She acts as though Caitlin's presence is an affront to the game after one day, when everything was supportive veteran energy, mentor mode active. It's as if Dana woke up one morning, saw Clark's face on a cereal box, and decided that was her villain origin narrative. Despite the fact that Caitlin is making the whole WNBA irrelevant due to her immense popularity, Dana's ego was unable to deflect attention from her even a single centimeter.
So DeWanna Bonner pulls one of the weakest moves in sports history and quits on the Indiana Fever, not even halfway through the season, man. Your ass couldn't hit the fucking side of a barn and was stinking it up every game, and you're mad about a starting spot or some bullshit? Completely lost all respect for your punk ass, man. And now your preferred destination is the Phoenix Mercury and the Dream. Oh, what? So you can go back with Alyssa Thomas and Scissor? What the fuck kind of bullshit is this? And then all the people that hate Caitlin Clark so much, the Black Clan and Black Clan Panders, are sitting here supporting this weak-ass move.
In no time at all, she went from being a mentor to a mean girl. Every missed pass was a plot. Every high five she didn't receive was a personal attack. And every time Caitlin hit a logo 3, Dana appeared to be watching someone steal her parking spot. It wasn't basketball anymore. It was high school with sweatbands, and don't think Connecticut is opening its arms either. She attempted to sneak back in that door, as if no one remembered how she dipped out the last time, but no one was trying to relive that worn-out rerun. The Sun has moved on. They aren't trying to be the emotional support franchise for veterans with bruised egos and no self-awareness. While Dana is busy organizing her next Instagram story, which is a documentary on betrayal, Connecticut is busy playing actual basketball. She is no longer pursuing rings. Instead, she is pursuing relevancy, and let's face it, nothing stands out. Because the coach refused to give her the red carpet, she wanted to enter the locker room and be treated like royalty, forgetting that royalty typically has to earn their position. However, Dana was allergic to effort and had a PhD in entitlement, so I still matter more than leaving a team in the middle of the season.
Now, some people have been saying that her banner has been taken down. I don't know how true that is, but from what people are saying and seeing, they said her banner is taken down. Now, yes, that is alarming if it is real. I don't know exactly what it might mean if they did take it down, but you have to think it's not a good sign. Now, we all remember what Stephanie White ended up saying in the practice when asked about DeWanna Bonner. She was saying, like, you know, there's no timeline, right? No timeline, but they're just making sure that they're staying supportive of her. So I don't know if it's really a team thing, a team issue, the reason why she is missing right now. I feel like it really is something.
And her major proposal to Atlanta, it's making me desperate. And my group conversation indicated that this was a wise move. In the meantime, Caitlin is out there getting fouled like it's open season trying to make the WNBA acceptable to a new generation, while Dana is treating the league like her personal reality show. She is relying on star power that she no longer has and chemistry that doesn't exist, because if Atlanta doesn't need another drama magnet right now, it's another one that has a history of disappearing when things get tough, but why not add another log onto the chaos fire? There is no desire to compete, no desire to prove people wrong, just attitude, entitlement, and a lot of side-eye. She is no longer playing basketball, but she is still performing it, and the audience isn't applauding. She didn't leave with dignity. Instead, she made a whole drama out of it, knowing full well that it would blow up social media, and now she is pitching herself as a free agent with options when all she has are memories of better times and a highlight reel that no longer receives new clips. If she is chosen, it will be out of pure curiosity, like watching a reboot of a show that was never that good to begin with, just to see how bad it can get. Her game's not sharp enough to deserve the noise, and her attitude is louder than her output. It's a full-blown vanity tour in the making.